Hello there, Leo. We're going to take a look at what's going on in love, work, and life in general for the week of January 9th through the 15th. If you would like to reach out for a personal reading, you can check out the description box below. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like and a subscribe. At the end of the reading, we're going to close it out with an oracle card for guidance or confirmation concerning your week. Let's go. All right, so we are starting out with work. Okay, so work-wise, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. It's like you have clarity about why you've been stuck. You have clarity, you have like a little bit of a breakthrough, but you're not sure how to get unstuck yet. So you're developing a strategy with this King of Swords energy. You're developing some kind of game plan. How am I going to deal with that? What's coming? What's the deal? How am I going to handle what's being thrown at me? But I feel like you're at least getting clarity about what the issue is. You know, I'm clarifying it. Ace of Swords, we're getting clarity with the Eight of Cups. So I think you might be considering either walking away from a job or disconnecting from somebody that you work with, or maybe even the way you're doing your job. But it certainly is saying like, hey, I know it's not serving me. I know it's not working. I've got to figure out how to get this on the right track. And then we're clarifying the Eight of Swords, that very like, stuck. How do I get out of this? We're clarifying that with the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're kind of wondering if you're going to have to deceive or be a little selfish, a little crafty, cunning. Definitely going to call for you being clever and not getting caught. Not getting caught in the crossfires, not getting, you know, your name on a shit list, something like that. Seven of Swords energy. And then the Ten of Swords, clarifying that King of Swords. I feel like there may be somebody that you work with that is really causing a lot of your issues, quite possibly. But this is definitely about reaching an ending, reaching a point at your work, business, job situation where you go, I've got to change what isn't working. I'm afraid that it's going to be difficult. You know, you saying I'm afraid that there's going to be a lot of fallout. How can I do this with the least amount of fallout or damage or chaos or hurt feelings possible? So work might be a little bit of a struggle, but at least you have, you know, a sense of clarity about what needs to be done. All right, Leo, let's take a look at your tarot cards for love. Love, 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 love. Hopefully it's a little easier in love than it is in work. Three of Cups, okay. That can go either way for me. Two of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. This is kind of like, I got to make a decision one way or the other. And you're afraid that you're going to get left out in the cold. You know, are you reacting to somebody else's actions? Probably. It's hard for you to make this decision because you don't want to hurt, and you don't want to hurt someone else. And this is, you know, there is a love situation or connection that is complex, to say the least. I feel like you're saying with this Knight of Swords, you're getting to the bottom of something. You know, you're going, look, this is how I feel. And I don't think you're holding back about how you feel. I think you're holding back about what to do about what you feel. Like there's a confusion about how to handle the situation. Let's look, what's the confusion about? King of Wands, that's your energy, your confidence. And then the Moon, you know, you're shooketh. You are really afraid here. This is a fear thing. This is like, I'm afraid of being left out in the cold. I'm afraid of what's going to come to the surface if I do this. I don't know that I think you're thinking you don't have all the information yet. Okay. So it's like, there's still this missing piece, but it's like you're afraid to just do something based on how you feel about it. It's like you want some type of logical thing to hang your hat on, and we don't always get logic, you know, especially when it comes to love situations. A lot of times it's not a logical situation at all. Yeah, you're afraid. 5 of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. You're afraid here that you're not going to find the love that you want, or you're not going to receive the affection or the romance or the connection. You know, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that, like, oh, somebody coming towards me, somebody wants me, somebody's fighting for me, somebody really cares. You know, I think that that's what you're afraid of here. And so you're going, hey, kitty. She's got words to say. You'll hear her in a second. You know, you're afraid of losing out on love, quite frankly. But you also have to ask yourself, is the love that's in your life right now working for you? And if you don't have love in your life, you know, why is that? Why is it not working? Why is the pattern not getting you the result you want? So I see you trying to make a decision here, but you're really afraid. You got this like, what if this goes really wrong? Okay. All right, let's take a look at life in general. Any other information we need to get for Leo? Let's check out your tarot card reading, Leo, for life in general for January 9th through 15th. Okay. And we got the 3 of Wands. Not the 3, I'm sorry, the 9. The 10 of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Okay. Love and family, man. Those are some big themes right now for you. First of all, there's a struggle with the 9 of Wands. It's like, I have been through a lot, but I'm going to continue to fight for what I know is going to be important to me in the future. Like, even if it's hard right now, it's worth it. And then the Queen of Cups, you know, this may be you dealing with some kind of water sign energy, but predominantly I feel like it's you trying to be there for someone. Like, you're trying to offer your best self despite the difficulties that you might have encountered with them. There's the Chariot energy, like you're carrying on. You're trying to control your emotions, your fear, your being worn down. And you're trying to progress things towards the future. And then the 8 of Pentacles clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is you perfecting something. Like, you working really hard to give yourself and the people that you care about long-term security. Like, to give them everything that they want. To give them a feeling of safety. And then let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Okay, the 2 of Wands. All right, so you're trying to make a plan here. You're trying to make a plan based on your emotions and based on what you can give, based on what you can actually do. The 2 of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Interesting crisscross here. Because what we've got here is the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, 2 2s, and then we've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, 2 queens. Okay, so this is decision time. This is like, do I approach this with love and compassion and giving and connection, or do I approach this from a very analytical standpoint? Do I approach this from the most reasonable, logical place? Because you're not quite sure what the situation calls for. Let's see. What does it call for? Your most challenging moments this week. What do they call for? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're getting earth energy. Teamwork. So here's the thing. If you are stuck on what to do, your best bet is to seek out good advice and to collaborate and get the opinions of the people that it involves. You know, you don't have to make this decision on your own. You don't have to be the one to say, is it all logic or is it all emotion? It's somewhere in between, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your oracle card. Let's see either guidance or confirmation with your reading. And if you've enjoyed the reading, do me a favor and leave me a comment. Hit the like button. Okay, we've got the wasteland, sustainability, slowing down. All right, so this is a time that you kind of need to be recharging. It's not a time that you need to be like a week that you need to be just like do. Sorry, I'm very childish sometimes. Go. You know, it's not a time that you need to try to figure everything out. Like, just do, what can you do? What can you do without sacrificing yourself? Okay, and then it's telling you that the answers are like hidden in plain sight. And those answers are going to come from the people around you. Honestly, that teamwork, that collaboration energy that I had, that's where you get the peace and the knowledge of how to resolve what your most difficult, like this or that kind of questions are. And then also I'm getting like this very sensual energy, this very connected energy. So even if you are feeling stuck when it comes to your connections with other people, there's still like a lot of love being offered to you. And you might miss that if you are feeling so trapped or feeling distracted or just like your life is constantly throwing things at you. So take a minute to slow down and breathe and focus on who is showing up, who is calling, who is coming over, who is listening to you and providing that like sweetness, that sanctity, that safe haven that you need. Because those people, that's valuable. And the energy that they're giving you is going to get you through some really difficult times. So Leo, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next week.